Earlier today, manager Aaron Boone was asked if he could see Soto extending his stay in pinstripes, and it is our quote of the day, courtesy of Toyota.
Certainly, I hope so, right? I mean, he's one of the game's great players, and he's been awesome in our room. You know, since very early on in spring training, I feel like he's fit in really well with the guys. And obviously, you know, he's made a huge difference with our team and our lineup. And, you know, not obviously his performance between the lines, but the way he goes about things has been, it's been fun to witness for me and fun to get him to know him in that way and to see how, you know, serious he is about the game while striking that, you know, he does such a good job of striking the balance about being really serious about his craft and dedicated to his craft and like really obsessed with winning, but also like a carefree way about him and an easy way about him to where he's having a lot of fun playing the game. And I think it's really important that you strike that balance, even as a major leaguer. Like it's a grind, and you got to enjoy what you're doing, and he does that really well.
Where does a manager get a truest sense of a player? Is it in the dugout during a game, or is it in the clubhouse after a game, or behind the scenes where no one else can really see?
I think a little bit of all of it. You know, you're always seeing how he interacts and how your guys, you know, handle success, handle failure, interact with their teammates and coaches, how they work, you know, what it all looks like. I think all of it. You know, we're all human, and we all, you know, probably are have thoughts and evaluations of people in our lives, and you know, we're all like family in there and together all the time. So, you know, I think all of it.
Laura.
Anthony Volpe had said earlier in this year he credited Soto with helping him a lot in terms of just his hitting and his approach. Have you seen evidence of that relationship, and how does Juan bring that to this team?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you forget Juan's 25 years old, but, you know, he's got such experience in this game and obviously a lot of success already in this game. And so while he plays the game in a lot of ways like a kid and has that fun, there's an old soul to him too that really, I think, understands the game, and he loves it. You know, that's what's been cool about him is like, man, you see how passionate he is about this game, and that's come across, and he shares that with his teammates. So the interaction, the connection that group has, those guys have with one another, playing for one another, and then when you shrink it down to the hitters and the position player group, like there's a camaraderie and a sharing of information that has been palpable and fun to witness.